Hi, it's Rogue. And if you haven't played the Chaos Shuffler modifier, you really should. It's an extremely fun game mode where you get assigned four random perks, killer or survivor, and you don't know which perks you're getting until you actually spawn in the trial. So you don't even have the chance to think about eventual synergies during the pre-game lobby. You just spawn in and you're like, oh, I got this like reactive healing, reassurance, inner focus, and premonition. Let's try to make it work. It becomes really hard to get value from these perks because even if you know what they do, maybe you haven't used them ever before, and understanding when to use them at their best, it's hard. At least it's hard for me. Maybe you are better at this. Maybe you have more quick thinking. I don't. And I've gotten value from weird shit. Like I've gotten value from premonition. I was like, and then I saw that the killer was kind of coming in my direction from pretty far away. Incredible. I got value from Hoarder as killer. I got value from Forced Hesitation, like a lot of value from these two perks. And yes, I think the point of this was introducing chaos and randomness in games, but also making people think about something that they could bring in the trials that is different from the meta. And this is really needed. This is really needed. I can tell you that both survivors and killers, they are nothing without their perks, and it really shows in this game modifier. Me included, I'm not talking about other people and I'm the best. Absolutely not. Me included. It doesn't matter how crutchy, air quote, your perks were. Like maybe you just enjoyed agitation spice from the shadow. Okay, cool. But you surely were relying on those perks and now you surely don't have them. And it becomes pretty difficult to adapt to something completely new every single game. And yeah, survivors are dropping like flies. I want to talk specifically about that because they cannot count on any distance gained from exhaustion perks. They cannot count on their adrenaline. They cannot count on their reassurance and their whatever. Of course, cheesy strategies like tunneling and camping become way more viable. And that made me think that maybe we need a base kit anti tunnel perk, something different from off the record base kit BT. Because that in particular, like OTR, basic BT, endurance perk, you just hit the survivor off the hook, and that's it. They're done. They're done for the day. Now they're tunnelable. While DS is actually perk that gives you distance. Now, of course, survivors can cheese it, and you can see that in a lot of games, but they can cheese it in a normal game, like in core game, because they have other perks, other stuff like 15 other perks distributed around the team that allow you to actually cheese other ADS, sorry. But if it's just a basic anti-tunnel and we put in place measures so that the killer chase is actually more efficient across all the board, the game is gonna be funnier, it's gonna be quicker, probably, it's not gonna lead to like a stalling or a very long um game as if we made doing gens longer, for example. We just enhance killer chase, and I think it's gonna be funnier for everyone. You don't get tunneled off the hook as much, and the killer can also have more satisfaction from their chases, which is the best part. I don't think winning a trial by holding a Trigen is satisfactory for anyone except Skull Merchant mains, I assume. So yeah, that would be really cool because I'm really seeing how while some perks feel really cheesy on the other side, and now that they're not in play, you're like, okay, fantastic. It also feels pretty bad to think like, okay, I can just tunnel this person off hook and nothing is gonna happen. There's nothing. I'm not gonna be punished at all for it. That's bad. Um, but tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you are liking the game mode, if you played it. I suggest you play it. There is also a little tome connected with a lot of little charms and little shits that you can put around that are cosmetics. Give it a try. And enjoy this Freddy gameplay because I'm trying to play killers that I never play, where I got immense force station value. Okay. Where okay, there's a nice cross defense here. Like if I want to defend this region, probably Freddy sounds make me really. Well, let's switch her. It seems weird as well. Nunchaku. Maybe we'll make it. I'm sorry, why are you so slow? Where are you going? Oh, because I have first hesitation! First edition Medgrid Dissolution and Bitter Murmur. Yeah, background player. Gotta be our counter. Just break. Okay. Good. Um,